Hello everybody, welcome back to the new video session. On this video session, I am going to deal Unit 10, that is India Industries. So, here I am going to deal the meaning of industries, importance, localization and the major industries in India, in that iron or steel industries. Meaning of industries in simple, the process of converting raw materials into finished goods, that process will be called as a manufacturing. That company who are on manufacturing, those are called as a manufacturing industries. So many natural resources you cannot use directly or utilize directly, and also the natural resources called as a raw materials, those you cannot use or utilize directly. So for that reason it must include some process for that conversion of raw materials to the finished goods. For example, conversions of sugar canes into the final product, we will get sugar. Iron ore into what we will get, that is steel. From the cotton we will get some cloths. From the wood pulp we will get papers. So these are some example for manufacturing industries. Let us understand the general meaning of manufacturing industry, which I already said. So the conversions of raw materials into usable product. Here you can say that is finished product also. That process is called as a manufacturing industries. The company who are under the conversions of raw materials into finished goods, those industries are called as a manufacturing industries. Importance of industries. Industries plays a very vital role for economical development of our country. So the development of industries will reduces the reliance over the primary products usage, that is materials. Instead of raw materials they can use a finished product by conversions of raw materials into finished goods. Imported goods, that we can reduce importing the goods from the other country. So it will also help the India to increase a national and per capita income and earns a foreign exchange for conducting a export and import business. And also it will create this per capita income. This I will explain on this point. By creating a employment opportunity or job opportunity, it will raise to the gross domestic product and living standard livings of the people. So immediately it will be counted on the per capita income of the people. So how the per capita income will increase, that is the earning of the people. So by that they will change their standard of living. It will also helps to reduce a pressure on the agriculture. Localization of industries. The localization and growth of industries are influenced by many factors. The most important factors affecting for the localizations of industries are as follows. That is supply of raw material. For these industries, the raw materials are the main source or resources. Supply of power, because you want to convert those raw materials into finished product, supply is one of the important factor which will affect for the industries. Transportation and communication facility, for importing goods or importing machineries as well as for exporting a good quality of the product to the other country. So transport and communication facilities are required. Market facility, for where the place that buyers and sellers meet each other, the buyers and sellers face each other. So market facilities will affecting more on the industries. Capital, that is investment, bandawala, so one of the important factor it is. Without this you cannot run a business at all. So for that reason, for every industry you must have a capital. Labor and water supply, that is men, or men one of the important element for the industries. So without them you cannot achieve alone. So for that reason, labor and water supply for cleaning of the particular raw material. For other purpose, the water supply is required. Government policies, that every business or industries for the establishment they must follow a government rules and regulations of the country. So here this should follow some rules and regulations framed only for government, only for the industries. So then only they can success in their business or in their manufacturing industry. Some major industries are there in the India. Let us see. First one, iron and steel industry, aluminium industry, cotton textile industry, sugar industry, paper industry, knowledge based industry. So here we are going to understand today the first one, iron and steel industry. It is a basis for all other industries because iron and the steel which is required for every industries. So many industries like engineering, locomotives, machine tools, automobiles, agriculture, equipments, etc. depends on the iron and the steel industries. So for that reason, it is a basis for all the industries. The best example for this is the iron pillar in Delhi, that is Mehroli. So this iron pillar, one of the important example for the iron and steel industries. So the modern iron and the steel industries in India was started in the year 1874 at Kulti in the West Bengal. But the credit for the modern iron and the steel industries goes to J.N. Tata, who started the Tata Iron and Steel Industries in 1907 at Sakchi, Jamshedpur. The factors of location of iron and steel industries are the basic factors for the location. Supply of basic raw materials of iron and ore must be provided in a means you can buy immediately. So that location is required where the supply will be more and easy to buy. Cooking coal as a main source of power and hydel power. So this is a one of the important factor. Railway transport and port facilities are required for this, and plenty of water supply. Cheap labors are required. Capital and the local market. So these are the some. These are the some. The factors for the location of iron and steel industries. Next one, producing centers. There are 4 integrated iron and steel plants in India. Of these, 4 are in the private sector and others are in the public sectors. Private sector, that is Tata Iron and Steel Company at Sakchi, that is Jamshedpur in Jharkhand. Jindal Vijayanagar Steel Limited at Tarangulu, Ballari district in Karnataka. Ispat Iron and Steel Limited at Dholvi, Raigad district in Maharashtra. Tata Steel Plant at Gopalpur in Odisha. So these are the private sector. Public sector, Indian Iron and Steel Company at Burhanpur in West Bengal. Vishwesvaraya Iron and Steel Limited at Bhadravati in Karnataka. Bhilai Steel Plant, Durga district in Chhattisgarh. Rourkela Steel Plant, Sundargarh district in Odisha. Durgapur Steel Plant in West Bengal. Bokro Steel Plant in Bokro in Jharkhand. The Salem Steel Plant at Salem in Tamil Nadu. The Vishakhapatnam Steel Plant at Vishakhapatnam in Andhra Pradesh. Dhaitri Steel Plant at Dhaitri in Odisha. Tata Steel Limited at Kalinganagar in Odisha. These, these are the public sector's iron and steel industries. In addition, there are 199 mini steel plants set up in different parts of our country. So, India is at the 8th largest steel producing country in the world. So, this is a small revision for your class 10 students. If you have any doubts, you can reach us. Thank you.